Yes.
I'm really not sure.
Are you watching basketball?
No,
Yes.
team figure skating, but it's for every sports anime. It's been Kuroko Basket, Haikyuu,
Do they do a flash
skate
step in that
leading.
one? Because I feel like in all of them, somebody does some form of flash step.
Bro, we got commercials on BlurdDotRadio now. Come on, dog.
We do.
But like every
shit.
time there's a sports anime and
Which
it's a
I
new
feel you.
team, they have to lose
Okay,
the like
there you go.
first
Fuck.
official
Trying to see where you're
competition, and then they come back in like the spring or the fall or whatever, and then they
Yeah,
win
the Rocky
nationals.
formula.
Right.
Mighty Ducks formula is what I was saying.
Mighty
Wow.
Ducks.
Cause you gotta root for them. You gotta root for
All right, yeah, we're about to
underdog.
count down to get this shit started.
Right on. Every time somebody brings up the Mighty Ducks, I like to remind people that there was a cartoon where there were aliens with
Yes.
hockey-based powers.
And that shit was fire. Homie's mask was like Iron Man.
Oh yeah. For some reason, that's not on Disney Plus. Is it? Like what?
Mighty
It's
Ducks
not.
is on there.
Why not?
And
Right,
we're and
yeah,
guess what,
I'm sure
Mike?
that's what
Mike,
it
guess
is.
what? We're
What's
live.
that? Right now?
Yes.
First and foremost, Disney Plus. Put the Mighty Ducks on. And
It
not
is.
Emilio
Big facts.
Estevez.
It is. I've been
No.
watching that shit.
The Ducks
The
that shoot hockey
animated?
pucks?
Yes.
The animate's on there, yeah.
It's on there.
Oh.
I got Disney Plus. It was just for WandaVision. I haven't really checked anything
I'm-
else out yet.
You-
But you
Yeah,
are watching
it's on there.
BlurdDotRadio. Good evening, folks. I am your host, Mike Stidham. I am joined by a wonderful panel of Blurred. I will start off with our regular staff. We are joined by Steve.
Hey.
Hey, Steve. What? 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 What?
Is it over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
The
it.
hardest working DJ in all of Chicago,
heard that
DJ
one
Elo
before?
Curry.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers and one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
DJ Elo
I did it just for Ashley.
I was about to say, see,
Yo,
Ash, you got
yo.
two of them.
I hate all of you, and you're lucky I don't have a soundboard.
Mine just goes show enough, and that's it.
Mine is
I'm a
just as
simple
long
man.
as yours.
Dog,
I
yours
don't
is
remember
dope.
what yours is, but we'll find out. We are joined by Ash Gotti.
Hey,
Yeah, you
I
got
want a
extra
music
syllable in
drop. I don't ask for much.
Too late.
it. One day.
I'm gonna just boycott.
last
What if
but
I just
not
don't show
least-
up?
We'll be sad. Last but not least, we got Kenny.
Oh my god, she killed Kenny! You!
All right. I almost wanted to make it play just a little bit longer for Ashley.
All of you.
Appreciate
Also, why
it.
does Goldberg have shorts on right now, bro? I'm
Before
really
we
confused.
answer that question, we have a
Wait, the Goldberg match
wonderful
was
panel
first
of
to the
guests.
Rumble?
panel of guests tonight. From Spicy Ramen Podcast, we got. Let me make sure I got these names right. Shaq,
Yo.
Shaq and a Bendigo.
and Justin.
What up?
Thank you all for joining us this evening. Spicy Ramen Podcast. Tell the people watching at home about yourselves, your podcast, how you all came to be, and what you talk about.
Justin, do the thing. Joey, do the thing. Justin, do the thing.
I'm Justin, and this is the Spice Ramen Podcast. We came together. I know we were talking about it in the background, but we came together through an IG group. I really am a nerd. Not so much as Shaq with the details, but I am a reader and truly just watcher of anime.
This
and
nigga
manga.
like to read.
Hell no.
So
reading
So naturally, me and Shaq actually almost got into like a confrontation over Naruto once. And
That happened.
What was the opinion? Relive this beef live on Twitch.
so, if
Was
me
this,
and
wait, was this at work or after work?
Oh, this is during work. This is the
Oh, okay.
small one. This is small one. We didn't get it.
Oh,
It
there's
wasn't
been a
that
number of them.
deep. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all the time. So
You mean that one time or the rest of the time?
So when I was still in the military, me and Shaq, we was in the same division, and when we were during this time, we had a conversation about Itachi and what he could in his limits. I I am a avid. I will support the Itachi fans as far as I can go, but they were saying that Itachi could take down Kaguya by himself, and I was like,
what? Apparently he can, bro. Y'all don't know if you knew that, bro.
It sound like some, but can he beat Goku though?
Y'all
Type
did
shit.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that came up at some point.
And Shaq came in like at the back end of it, and we started going deeper into the Naruto series. And like,
no. Put slight pause in this argument. So when the
spamming.
conversation was happening,
Get off the floor, bro.
I had walked in on it, and at the time we knew each other, but but him and his colleague did not know that I was of the nerd realm because I was like one of the supervisors. It was like, oh, he's a supervisor. He doesn't have a fucking life. So I came in and started putting in my 2 cents, and they looked at me like, this nigga just talking anime. They're
like, who is this?
Who is this? And I'm like, doing the glasses.
Get the little sheen.
Hit him with the, actually, according to Volume 6, Chapter 9.
But that, no. When you're saying that, that is literally verbatim him. Like, no. So actually in Chapter 7, L
Page
definitely
3,
had this moment.
fourth panel.
No. Shaq ain't don't know Chapter 7. He don't read manga.
No.
He'd be like at 7 minutes of the episode 55.
I don't read as much as y'all. I selectively choose what to read. I just read fucking everything.
A selective reader.
Yeah, but what ended up happening is we ended up carrying the conversation over to our IG group that we have about all the different conversations about basketball, et cetera, et cetera. And JP jumped in it, and I was like, yo, like, we can do this weekly if y'all want. Let's just make it live.
Nice.
A year later, here we are.
Well, I'm glad that happened. Where can people find Spicy Ramen Podcast?
Everywhere but Apple, because Justin hates Apple products.
Yeah.
You hate them that badly? You don't want to make money off of them?
Listen.
They can't pay you either?
When we hit like 2,000 followers and we got we partner, cool. We can talk to Apple.
We still wait for our 1K for One Piece.
I mean, to be fair, if y'all trying to do the whole OBS setup, Mac is not exactly nice to it.
Nope.
I mean, I found a way to make it work, but even for my whole setup, even with my virtual avatar, it was like pulling teeth just to get this. So
I don't like to play with poison. I don't like to play with poison. I like my stuff to work, and if it doesn't work, I like to be able to replace it.
Yep.
Both things you can do.
Important.
Or upgrade it.
That's the point.
Or upgrade it.
Well, let's move on from the Apple hate. Why don't you all start us off with a blurt out? Whoever wants to go first.
Blurt it out.
Justin, do the thing.
I was about to say, don't all jump up at once.
That's how
One geeky thing you've done this week.
Okay, so one blurt out I have done this week is I have started my wife on my Shield Hero. She's one of those people where as long as it's dubbed and as long as it can keep her attention for 5 minutes, she'll binge watch the entire series.
How long y'all been married?
We're going on 3 years now.
Oh, okay. I feel like that would be grounds to dumping them if we were just in the early stages
of
dating. Only watch dub? Bruh. This ain't gonna work.
It's an ongoing fight. I mean,
that wasn't a part of your bio.
She took an Attack on Titan sub, so we trying to get there.
That's what marriage is all about.
I gotta admit, I don't watch nearly as much anime as I used to, but I multitask a lot. I can't just sit and read the screen. I got to be able to hear what's happening, and then when I hear a punch, I'll turn around. Don't judge me.
He's like, oh, them niggas fighting?
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, that's a good story.
I definitely watched the entire series twice today, or yesterday. So that's it.
Nice. That's love. That's what a lot of us nerds hope for.
Y'all saw that.
Nobody comes out of the closet anymore. It's 2021.
Just a random white lady just came out this black man's closet like it was like she was trying to be slick.
Biden's president. All types of crazy things are happening.
It's like, nah, sis, I saw that.
JP, what you got this week?
Blurt it out.
Also, JP was talking about putting people to sleep gleefully
You mean
on the
like this
episode
Goldberg
of
match?
Spicy Ramen. JP, you're the pro fighter, right?
Yeah, what I do? When I say what
You all were talking about what you did for your holiday, and you were like, "Oh yeah, you know, I trained with so and so," and then you went off. Yeah, you were like, "Oh yeah, you know, if I know you, I'm gonna hit you in the eye, and I'll put you to sleep. Don't be scared of going to sleep." And I was sitting there the whole time, like, Jesus.
You ready to go night night?
I want to go night night.
How that meme go? Slumber.
Well, you know that one gorilla where it's like, no more tears, only dreams now, or whatever it is. That's how I'll be feeling. But I guess really, third thing that I did was I finished Black Lagoon again. I had to rewatch that. Just so I've been on a kick of rewatching old anime. Just so, because it's like, you know, when you watch it a long time ago, you really don't remember. And if you've listened to a few episodes of the Spicy Ramen podcast, I forget a lot. Like, I forget a lot of, unless it's Naruto or like Vinland Saga, things that I read from like the beginning to end, like have gone through it multiple times, I just be forgetting stuff. So I went through Black Lagoon, been reading, I'm caught up on Vinland Saga, been reading Dr. Stone, so it's the same old stuff for me. Currently, I've gotten so, I don't know what to start, so I've just been finishing One Piece, like watching the episode just because I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to watch right now? So I'm caught up on the manga, but I stopped watching. Yeah.
You trying to find new stuff?
Go back and watch that.
It's not even necessarily new stuff. It's like, you ever get so, when you have too many choices, you don't even pick anything because you're like, I don't even know what I'm going to pick. So it's like, I'm just sitting there. I got a whole list on my phone. I'm like, I could start this. I could actually finish Code Geass. I could go through this. But I'm like, I started Danganronpa and just all these things. It's like, what am I going to actually fucking watch and get into? Because Black Lagoon, I just kept on watching it. I couldn't stop. That show is dope. But that's really what
they don't make them like Revy anymore. I don't feel like we have enough.
Yeah. That's one of the rare shows that you gotta watch dub.
Like every woman in that show is a bad bitch. Like
True. Balilaka or whatever her name was.
Yes, Balilaka is the best.
The Asian chick. She was a little smart ass too.
And the drug cartel assassin, like the maid, she's the best.
Oh, Rose?
Yeah, Rose.
Whatever her
Which
name
one
was.
is
Black
This is Black
Lagoon.
That's my favorite. It's my favorite.
I've never seen it. I did not know that there were drug.
It is on Hulu.
That sounds pretty real.
Highly recommend Black Lagoon. It's so fucking
It's dope. Oh,
it's so dope.
This is kind of a lame, I guess, anime. Not as many people talk about, but I thought it was like so good and sad at the same time. I watched a little bit ago. Tokyo Magnitude 8.0. Y'all should check that out.
Is that the one that was on Netflix?
I think my cousin watched out. That's the one I think he said with the.
Oh no, that was Tokyo is Sinking.
Yeah, I think this one is on Hulu.
They both sound depressing.
Yeah. I didn't even watch Tokyo is Sinking because I heard about how like depressing it got.
Everybody dies.
I gotta watch that.
Everybody.
It's like Devil Man Crybaby. Like I can only watch it once. I am never watching it again.
I couldn't do Devilman Crybaby. I was like, bro, this is like, I don't know. I think it was like one of those times. I'm like that weird guy on the podcast where it's like, I'll just find some reason to dislike something and that's it. It was like, all right, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, I've done that with a few anime this season already. I'm like, I spoiled myself on something that's gonna happen. I don't want to see that.
Anybody got time for that?
Anybody got time for that? Play the thing, Elgin. He's not even paying attention to this.
Thank you for that blurred out, JP. Shaq. What are you blurting out about?
So.
If you down, I saw you pour that and I saw you drink it. You're serious about it.
So, for those who listen to the podcast, 9 times out of 10 when we do our recordings, I'm like halfway drunk. So.
Listen,
a man at the mic's
we
own heart.
spell blurred this way because of how much me and Steve used to get drunk when we started this show.
You thought?
Damn.
These my kind of people.
I tell people all the time, like the first maybe 10 to 12 episodes of BlurdDotRadio, incoherent.
trash.
Oh yeah.
DJ Lokari was there. He can attest to this. About 7 niggas in the studio, 3 mics, 2 of them worked yelling over each other for hours.
That sounds like crazy fun.
It was a lot. It was fun. It's not good to me.
Yeah,
Justin's chaotic ass. Justin loved the chaos.
Right.
Shaq, back to your blurred out.
So I've been catching up to a lot of the new season anime that's been going on. Skate the Infinity.
Yes.
New dope. Like that anime by itself has brought my passion for skating again. Like I started looking back on skateboards because my old one is somewhere at my grandma's house, lost in the world. And I'm thinking about getting me another one because of that anime. I'm like, I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. It's one guy there that's giving me Hisoka vibes.
Yes! Oh my god! I said that. I was like, yo, he's giving me like if Dio fucked Hisoka and this is their baby.
Yes. He's gonna point out Ash has never gotten that excited.
Never. I'm like, whoa, hold on a second.
I'm gonna remember this.
It pulled me out of that wrestling match for 2 seconds and be like, whoa, what's going on?
I know, I don't raise my voice often unless I'm yelling.
But you did say
that. No, you raise your voice quite often, but
I said unless I'm yelling at you. Notice the tone.
Wait, hold on.
Kids,
First off, you're normally yelling at Kenny, not me.
Both of y'all.
All right.
Shaq, please continue your please continue your play.
Okay, so watching Skate the Infinity, like I said, really dope, really awesome. And watching another anime that I know about myself, don't fucking care. Watching Digimon 2020.
Yep, you on your
I
own.
did see you mention some solo Digimon love in the spicy ramen room.
It's okay because Justin and JP make fun of me about it, but it's okay.
So about One Piece.
Right?
Stop touching shit. Quit touching shit, JP.
We gotta get to 1,000 followers for him to watch One Piece, but he just watching Digimon for no reason.
I'm watching it for a reason. I don't care.
I mean, bro, if you trying to watch, if my man trying to watch his Jolly
in
Bee,
a group of friends, you're gonna have the one that is making you try to watch One Piece, and the one that's just abstinent that they will not watch.
Yes.
Until I get my 1K.
One Piece.
It's Kenny in this one.
Yeah, Kenny, and I'm the one. I'm not doing it either.
To quote Ernie Carruthers' Blurred Without Fear, if you can't tell your story within like 3 seasons, I'm not about to start.
Nope.
Listen,
you ain't got nothing to say.
900 something? No thank you.
Listen, as somebody who reads comic books, Batman has 1,020 like.
And he keeps repeating the same goddamn story.
But I'm not gonna start reading Batman from the beginning.
But you've basically seen every variation of that story. At least the One Piece is different. Legitimately.
I mean,
Kenny got a point.
I mean,
I'm
not saying it's bad.
If you
I'm
don't
not
like
saying
a
it's not
saga,
good.
just say that, bruh. If you don't like
Listen,
a
there's a
saga,
little
bruh,
kid
don't
with
say
glasses.
that, bruh.
There's a little kid with
Naruto
glasses
was long
that
as fuck.
literally does this
I didn't watch all
over
the new
1,000 chapters.
Yeah, man, I gave up on Naruto too. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, the fillers, Bleach, I skipped over a lot.
Oh yeah, Bleach, though. Bleach.
I mean,
It was like, is Kong running around by himself? Yeah.
Man, Bleach just makes
Bleach really is the worst one out of the 3.
I don't know, man.
That princess art can kiss my ass.
Yeah, dog. Bleach just make my clothes feel white. You see what I did there?
Where's the snare? Where's the snare intro?
Do we have a womp womp button?
Where's the bass snare?
Right.
Shaq, were you done with your blurred out there?
Yeah, that and then unbelievable Instagram Red Cup combos, trying to get people hyped on this nerdcore hip hop, trying to get these artists out there. Just to name a few: Daddy Fat Snaps, Rustage, Crazy 8 the Great, Dizzy 8. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get people out here listen to this nerdcore music that's just been fire the last couple months.
Send that shit, man. I'll gladly take a listen.
And if they got music videos, we'll play it on Blurred TV.
Oh no, they got you. Pull up any of those guys, they got a video or something. They got music. It's dope.
I'll ask you for their names again at the actually I'll ask you in the Zoom chat.
I got you.
Thank you, Spicy Ramen Podcast, for your blurred outs. Let's start the blurred outs with Steve.
Blurred it out. Last night or 2 nights ago, I decided to watch the new Batman Soul of the Dragon movie.
I heard it's not the worst.
No, it's pretty much, it's not the worst. It's worse than that.
Oh, Elgin liked it.
I thought it was just gonna be Batman Enter the Dragon. Like,
I mean, it is.
It is. It could be like it would be cool if like, but it don't need Batman at all. It doesn't. Only reason
the trailer
Batman is there.
Batman.
So
No, it really don't. It absolutely does not. Like, without any shadow of doubt, you're just like, why is Batman in this? Like, it's like they have to sell you on something to make you want to buy it, or something to make you want to watch, and they just so happen to put Batman in it, but he only is Batman for like half of the fucking movie, and the rest of the time he's just Bruce.
It's the latter half to these Batman, right? It's like he doesn't just become Batman in the beginning and take his suit off
before he does
kung fu.
But by the time he does the most Batman thing ever in the movie.
It's over. It's over.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Huh?
It's over.
He's
it's
about
over.
to do the most Batman. I'm like, oh shit, Batman's about to do the most Batman thing ever.
And the shit goes right off.
Break a crackhead's arm? Is that what he was
No. Steve, spoil it for him. Spoil it for him, Steve. It's fine.
He was literally gonna do too much. He was literally gonna fight magic, which it's just Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's gonna
Somehow
fight magic.
He's gonna pull through.
And he pulled up a sword. He just pulled up anyway. So that was like a waste of my time.
Hey, yo, Steve, tell him about that ending, though. Tell him about how the shit ended, though.
With the sword?
No.
Oh, well, he like, so they go through like a magic gateway and they're about to fight this demon. Well, Batman jumped through the gateway by himself. And he was about to fight this demon by himself. And then the credits roll.
I mean, you know, maybe Batman's power. Well, Batman's power is white privilege. Right. White privilege and a white rich man's confidence.
Yep.
Right. Like, you know what? I'm about to get in there and fight the fuck out of everything. What? Satan's in there? Let me get my special bat Satan fighting gloves.
They said,
that's why I
was gonna say the joke was like with the white privilege thing, how Batman always has part of his face shown because he's got to show the cops that he's white.
Like, no, guys, no. What's the Trump?
Guys, I'm one of you. Blue lives matter.
We're good.
Officer, calm down. I am a white man superhero. You're gonna be
actually
gun down like, oh, whew.
Actually, I'm the one who called you guys. Actually,
nah.
But yeah,
911 on the back.
Wrong. He got a back the badge on his
on the Batmobile.
Plate.
Got a Blue Lives Matter flag on the Batmobile too.
Which is funny because Batman and Batman Begins on that chase back to the Bat cave killed at least 4 cops.
Yeah,
like when somebody's car flips over and it lands on the hood, they are probably dead.
They're probably
most likely.
They ain't walking away from that.
No, they're at least paired. But thank you, Steve.
Yeah, no problem, you know?
Yeah, appreciate that, Blurred Out. DJ Lokari, what you got?
So, actually, this week has been extremely busy for me. Out of nowhere, I got hit up by Ashley Woods to color a new comic book. So it's a comic that she's working on right now, and she basically had from Tuesday to Saturday to finish all of her color pages. So I've been coloring 11 pages in the last 3 fucking days and going fucking ham, you know what I mean? So it's been going really good, but you know, while sitting down working on this shit, like not going anywhere but doing this, I haven't been able to go nowhere. So I've been watching a lot of like random shit. I also watched Batman Soul the Black Dragon. It was, I mean, I came in there with extremely low standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I knew we did a whole video about how trash we thought it was gonna be. So
yeah, we did for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, like
jumped on your stream just to jump on this movie.
Yeah.
And I mean,
for like 30 minutes.
And real talk, I thought that it was, I just watched it for what it was, and I will say the fight choreography is really good.
How many people did the flying dragon kick?
Only the dragon dude. Only the dude that was obviously supposed to be Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I was about to say, notice I knew somebody.
Yo, my main big criticism of this shit though is just like, dude that's like plays what's Tiger Claw, Bronze Tiger or whatever.
Tiger, yeah.
They just made him look
Tiger.
like Luke Cage, and it was like, why? Like this dude regular
They
ass
couldn't
outfit
make him
is
look like Jim Kelly.
yeah. I was just like, I could have took the Jim Kelly
Michael
shit,
Jai
but
White.
yeah, but again, it's like, but why are you trying to make him look like Luke Cage? Like that's a whole nother fucking property that's stupid. Like people gonna look at that shit and think it's Luke Cage when it's obviously like you can use, like they were trying really hard to get people to want to watch this shit. Luke Cage is gonna be teaming up with Batman, like and Bruce Lee.
School, like my nigga Luke Cage is in the Batman movie.
Yeah, it's like
everybody goes and watches it.
you can tell they were just trying to trick motherfuckers the whole time, but it was weird. I'm still watching and rewatching all of Batman the Animated Series. This shit is great. And
Best
also,
iteration of Batman is his.
you see what else was? Oh, WandaVision is fucking amazing. The new episode is
By the end of that episode, it was like, oh goddamn,
bro.
Like, oh.
The only episode that I rewatched, man, like, oh my god, fucking loved it.
They took 4
that was a
seasons.
bad
The
botch.
elbow drop was slow, but it came.
Oh shit. Sasha, and also I'm watching the Royal Rumble right now, and Carmella just missed a really bad drop. This motherfucker almost busted her whole shit.
Did
Dear
Lex Luger
God.
slam Yokozuna yet?
You know
Don't
what?
do this,
Hush.
Stidham.
Shut up.
Elgin, my
Did you see that botch, Kenny? Dear
I'll see
God. She almost, you can literally see, I'm watching this shit with no
Elgin,
sound.
catch up, man. Why
Hey.
are you not watching it live?
Because, bro, I'm trying.
Because we're in the middle of a
Come
show.
on, I'm trying to run the
baby.
show. Come
Thank
on,
you,
now I'm
man.
strapped. And I'm late.
Nah.
See, I can see it in the back. Yeah, I can see it in the back.
But anyway. But the last thing is, while I had to put something on in the background while I was working or whatever, and I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna watch this stupid ass show that everybody kept saying I should watch. Blah blah blah. Start watching Insecure.
Nice.
That show is good.
Boy.
That shit was
That's my
fantastic.
shit.
So excuse me.
The soundtrack for that show, dope.
Yes.
Yo, that put me onto
Yeah.
a lot of music.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second. All right.
Yeah.
It was nothing that I was ever interested in watching. I saw like one episode and it really didn't capture me. But I put it on the background and I think by like episode 6 and Molly said some shit on like one of her dates.
Molly, toxic ass.
Bro,
Yeah.
she said some shit and
Molly.
I'm like drawing and I literally go, see, this is why you can't get a motherfucking man. I was like, oh no.
It wasn't the Broken Pussy song? Because that was what got my attention.
No.
I was like, oh, on stage.
It was
making fun of
a
your friend.
fucking
I'm
date.
watching.
It was when she was dating Jadena. And she was like, well, what
Oh,
time you
yeah.
gonna be there?
Jadena
But can you da-da-da-da? And I was like, see, that's why you can't keep no motherfucking man. And I said that shit out loud, and I was like, oh fuck, they got me.
Damn, I'm invested.
Listen, it
niggas
only
got
gets
me.
better. And the next season is the last one.
The last one.
Yeah, I'm glad though. I'm glad.
Yeah,
that
man.
didn't
They're
run
getting
too
out
long.
while they're ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been 3 days. I'm already caught up on season 4. It's all good.
Were you Team Lawrence or Team, who was the other guy?
None of them. I just liked every time.
The
No, it was Team
the
Easter
dude who
and Team
ghosted her
Lawrence.
for a while.
Well, remember there was
He's not
the
there
guy
yet.
she slept on his couch.
Oh,
I don't
David.
remember his name.
David, not fuck David.
Oh, the dark skinned dude.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah,
Guy
I like
from
him.
Purge.
he was hot, but
Nah.
I just got one question.
Why,
Someone-
your one question is why is it so much man butt? It's all good. You gotta like.
See,
Equal opportunity
I
cheats,
was
I
just-
guess.
yes.
like,
A woman wrote the show.
but why I gotta be the balance? Like they have to balance all of black cinema, period, and put it
I
all in
mean,
one
you
show?
get to see all kinds of man butt too. You get
I
like
heard
fit
Chill
man
Nose.
butt.
I was happy. I was happy they got a
That
big
was
dude
like-
in there once. I was just like, tear it up, big man.
Also,
Tear
I'll
it
say
up,
this
big
about
Some
boy.
season 4.
Asian butt too.
Shit.
The thing that I liked about season 4 is the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, wow, nobody ever pulls out.
No.
Nope.
No.
But they use protection.
Then season 4 happens.
And then
They-
what's
yeah, they
and
actually
Lawrence?
do talk
Lawrence is
about
the original
condoms.
boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Lawrence is the
Yeah.
original boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was team Lawrence. Like I was like, go fuck everybody else but her. Let's
Yeah.
go.
And then you catch the
Let's
clap.
get it. And then he caught the clap, and I was like,
Yeah, then it was
damn.
being dirty about it.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I was actually Team Lawrence
Shit.
too. Like, I think he was in all his rights to have left Issa.
Yeah, no,
That
absolutely.
was some shit. Like, he was
Sheesh.
But
trying to
before
get a
we
job
get on
and all
too
that.
far of a tangent, we're still in the blurred out.
Yeah, but no, that I mean, absolutely.
Hey,
I
this
think
sounds like us, Justin.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a phenomenal
100%,
show.
100%.
I like the show.
I wasn't gonna
Having
say
fun.
nothing, but okay. I'm glad.
You know, I'm enjoying the
Yeah,
show.
he's
I
the
think
one that
it's the
normally reads
overall,
us
the
things
overall
when we
shit is.
talk.
I'm actually really enjoying the show, and you know, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with it. The soundtrack is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it. WandaVision, Mask of the Soul Black Dragon shit. And yeah, man, you know this damn show, you know, so
Insecure.
Yeah.
I like it.
DJ,
I'm rooting for Lawrence, man. I don't want him to get back with Issa. I want him to go smash everybody else. You know,
We'll see.
Agreed.
They got
Agreed.
one more season.
We'll see what happens.
Ash, what you got this week?
Well, let me switch on over to my second scene. Bring up my browser here. Let me show you what I'm blurting about. You see this right here?
Wow.
You see that? I got
Wow.
the chase pop
You know what?
for TLC's Left Eye Lopez.
You said the what?
Okay? Do you know how hard it is to get a fucking chase in the
A whole-
wild? Okay, I technically pre-ordered this like 3 months ago, but
You
I
got
had
it, though.
no guarantee I was going to get a chase. And lo and behold, I actually got a chase I wanted.
All right
And
now,
it's her.
looking like Cedar's World. Let's
I'm
get it.
so happy. I feel like a
Proud of
new mom who's been trying to get pregnant, and they
Whoa,
finally
okay,
have their
that-
new
that
infant,
went-
and they're decorating
that went somewhere
their
else.
crib.
I didn't
Like
think it
I
was
got
going
it.
there.
I got a light up stand
deep.
for
You got
her.
like a light
Okay.
up.
I'm about to say
And
that's
the-
powerful.
In an acrylic case. She's lit up right now. I'm
Boy,
looking
that
at her.
Have you dusted it yet? Like, do you spend days like just cleaning off?
I mean,
the
I
page?
just got it, so I don't need to, but I do occasionally like rub the top like the Apollo before I leave out the door.
Just be like, you know, you're always.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Keep it together,
so
gotta
I'm
keep it together.
Hey,
hoping.
it'll be okay. I'll be back.
I'm hoping I get the
Okay.
other two.
Mhm.
But if not, I'm so happy. And then like in a few years, if I need money, I could sell her. Because she's already going for
Just like a baby.
three-
It's not. Don't let it.
She's going for like 3 times the asking price already because it's a chase. So I got her for a little less than $10, and people are already selling her for like 40. So
What were the other two that you want?
Chile and
T-Boz?
And T-Boz, yeah.
You
They
also have
don't-
to give one to Mac 10 because she was married.
Yeah.
T-Boz was married to Mac 10. I just wanted to see if anybody remembered that.
No. Anyway,
No one-
this chase.
No
this
one
chase
remembers
is-
Mac 10. It's okay.
This chase is actually cool since it's like based on their waterfall figure from the music video.
Oh yeah, because it's transparent. Now I see it.
Yes.
Now I see.
So it's translucent blue.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
if you go on my
dun.
Instagram, I actually was playing her rap part in the
Nice.
video.
She seen a
And-
rainbow yesterday.
Yes, exactly. While the rainbow filter was going on. But yeah, so, and then I did actually get a new case for my Kirishima and Bakugo
Okay.
Funko. This little nigga was so fucking expensive.
You got to blow it up on the screen.
Yeah,
Can you zoom in?
I cannot. Let me exit out. That's as big as I can make it. He was the San Diego Comic Con exclusive for 2020. And he got sold out, but I ended up finding him somewhere else. I had to pay, oh, Jesus Christ, I think at least $100 for him, but it's really nice. I like it. It's cool. So I sold off some Funko Pops to balance it out, so all is right in the universe.
Nice. There you go.
So I don't feel too bad about it. But yeah, so that's what I'm blurting out about.
Well, thank you, Ash. Last but not least, Kenny.
It is Royal Rumble season, so today
Yeah, baby!
we have been watching.
We got headphones in, man. Jeez. Give me some warning.
So that's what I'm doing right now. But what I've been blurting out about this week is I got back into One Piece, so I am on to the arc of Zoo with the Shadow Island. So I'm enjoying that, and I am ready for. I started to watch Demon Slayer as well. I still am slowly getting warmed up to that. I think I'm like 5 episodes in, so don't have much of opinion on it just yet because I need more time to like really settle into it.
Yeah, I think after about episode 5 is when it really hits its stride.
Yeah,
for people.
that's what it feels like. So I'm going to give it more time.
When you get to episode 19, you will feel Demon Slayer.
Okay, I think sometimes it be like that. I like that. Okay,
it's damn near the end.
But that's like the highlight episode. Like that episode, you like, I feel this shit now.
No, it's the one when he goes up against the Nosuke. That fight against the Nosuke right out the house.
That was dope.
No, that episode is when you know you got real niggas on the show.
Yeah. That was hot.
That's when real niggas appear on the show.
So
See, now I want to watch that. That makes me want to watch Demon Slayer. Nothing
You gotta watch it.
Else.
That was
like,
literally nothing but hands.
It sounds like I'll be keeping up with Demon Slayer than to do that. Besides that, just watching AEW. I've been talking to Elgin about a possible new wrestling show for the
Yeah, baby.
So really excited about doing that.
It'll be about time. I've only been asking for.
It's happening. So I've got the segments ready. I just gotta do our first one.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Besides that, I've had like massive stacks of comics I've been going through. Daredevil's still amazing. Batman, Catwoman's pretty interesting. Watching the Joker as an old man that's actually pretty funny. It's an interesting story about Batman, Catwoman, and the Joker in terms of like this relationship that only Batman was privy to in terms of like the back and forth, but even the fact that the Joker is a part of this is pretty interesting. And so somewhere in there is the Phantasm. So
you did tell me the Phantasm was going to be in.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that part, but it's supposed to be happening.
Again,
yeah, I know, right?
If you're watching at home and you've never seen Mask of the Phantasm, Batman movies for me go number 1, Dark Knight, number 2, Mask of the Phantasm, 3, Under the Red Hood.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That Red Hood one.
Under the Red Hood's pretty good.
It makes me cry. I can't.
I say it all the time. Somebody threw a car at Batman. Batman jumped into the passenger side, out of the driver's side, and put a bomb on his chest. You wouldn't have to take me to jail. I'd be like, listen, I'll do community service. I don't get caught because I'm never committing a crime again. I threw a car at him.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk,
Like, can I talk to you about?
You see other people doing crimes. Like, let me tell you why you shouldn't do that, son.
I threw a car at this nigga.
If he comes down here, he's gonna break your arm. No mercy.
You see that one guy with Skittles in your hand. Like, let me tell you something, man.
Hold on, young blood. Hold on, young
You're not
blood.
supposed to do that shit.
Be the guy begging
called Batman.
Be the guy begging for change outside the liquor store. You see somebody start to put on the mask, like, no.
Don't do that.
Think about your life.
Nigga, that's not fine.
He don't care if you
Nigga,
steal
that's
Doritos.
5 to 10.
He gonna snap your shit.
My brother, let me ask you
Man,
first.
that would be a good.
You have health insurance?
That'd be a good starting for a stand-up show. Just to stay, like, came up. Let me tell you about the time I threw a car at a nigga.
Being an
You still
AA
alive?
meeting.
How about this whole AA meeting about Batman victims? Like, hello, my name is John. I got my
Hi,
left leg
John.
broken. I got my left leg.
That would be a good
my right
skit.
rib.
It would. Jaw dislocated.
Like-
But Kenny, I'm sorry. You were blurting out.
and then WandaVision has been the first 5 minutes of the show.
Oh yeah.
Was able to like basically encapsulate, the Avengers, like the whole basically the idea of the Avengers and what's the start and finish of basically like the stuff with Captain Marvel to basically the whole like the blip is whatever they call it. So that was pretty dope. Oh my gosh, I think I was just like the first 10-15 minutes, I was like like screaming at my TV. So I think the
so
fact
good.
that they keep making it, that
And then
they have hold it as a
they brought back
sitcom.
they brought back Kat Denning.
Yes, and then they brought back Kat
Yes, they
Denning,
did.
like our
Steve,
big kitty professor. Like, thank you.
I
Thank
didn't
you,
have to finish
Marvel.
this
For,
episode.
thank you,
Cat
Marvel.
Denny got
You
some
know
yam,
about me and my
yam
big
chops.
kitty ladies. Like, if I'm going, like, come
You are
on.
a
We
man
just
of
talked
culture.
about Resident Evil. We just talked about Resident Evil 8 last week, and I'm still like swooning over my big titty vampire goddess. So,
I don't know if these costs come with a price.
Listen, she can. I will. That's a price I'm willing to pay. I'll make that very clear.
Kenya is more than willing to be a male praying mantis if necessary.
Yes. Bite my head off. Like, snoo to the max. Snoo to the max. Just like, snoo. Yeah, you know. So until I play Resident Evil 8, I think every Sunday we'll just talk about. I'll find a way to like fit her in.
You'll find a way to fit her in, Kenny? Huh? You gonna find a way to.
Have you gotten
Somebody did a close up of the texture on her cleavage.
Mm-hmm.
I almost posted that in the chat. I was like,
you should post that in the chat. You should just.
I
don't know if I want to
cannot
start
wait
posting
till
near
May.
pornography in here.
I want to see what her grotesque mutation is gonna be. It's gonna be.
I do too, so I can be.
This is gonna be really.
I
just imagine it being really
have the
floppy.
weirdest boner ever.
Well, the
Have
third Devilman movie, the lady that
just
shoots
like-
acid out of her nipple.
She gonna like 2 more.
Then she got it
titties or
ripped
something.
off. It was violent.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Like, well, why do we like this? It's awesome.
Death by titty.
Men are disgusting.
I mean, excuse me. After that show I was just talking about. So are women apparently equal opportunity now.
What is that?
According to Insecure, we are both disgusting. Just as a as a thought.
I know.
Equal opportunity.
I know.
Wait. It's 8.
Oh, I'm done though. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done though, Mike. That was it. So.
We got rain it in so the DJ Elokari can hit you with some hits.
Mm.
Did I not? Get
I was about to get it.
DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
All right, so yeah, man, I got some new music videos and stuff like that. I had some friends hit me up that are looking to get their stuff out there. The first video I'm gonna play for y'all though is done by a homie by the name of Rockwell Knuckles. He's been on the show. But he also has a really dope solo career as well. So I wanted to play one of his videos that captured me a while ago. I was like, damn, this is dope. I didn't even know you did this shit. So I want to bring some light to it.
The one with the cars in the video?
No, not that one. This is a different one.
What's the name of that one? Just so I can write it.
Stay in Your Lane. Yeah, it's great.
All right,
it's great
sorry
song.
to interrupt.
Yeah, so this other video is called In for the Kill. Cannot wait to play this for y'all. And everything. So yeah, I'm gonna play that joint, and then also I got some submissions from some fan with Ruby Ibarra and everything. So yeah, just be on the lookout, man. You
are watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. We will be back in 15 minutes with Trey.
So please tell me how you feel, yes, we go in for the kill, so please tell me how you feel, yes.
Birds of a feather, we flock together, same song, we all can sing along. Bullet train on me, tough potent, warm and white out, so crude and came along. It's more folks with me than against me. Me to you, horsepower to a 10 speed. Worldwide devours hour of power, moving target, all that they miss me. So paranoid, dugger from the police. In and out of war, never found no peace. Can't lead the streets like black dynamite with sight. Beyond sight, the blind man can now see when I describe visuals out of my mind. Closed caption, photographic memory kind. Supernova, let a little sunshine while I give a toast to dark times far behind. Custom design is heart of mine. She made an offer I can't decline. Do I want her cause she beautiful or beautiful because I really want her too high? I can't decide. Talking crazy, I can't tell a lie. Apply pressure, her joy intensified. Voices in my head talk aloud saying when we see you enjoying our life like we go in for the kill, so please tell me how you feel, yes, we go in for the kill, so please tell me how you feel, been down with it from the beginning, and you know if I started then I can finish, now that I have been up in it for a minute, break my soul, stay in
People really, I'ma need my own space, my own space. I'ma need some time. I'ma need some time. People out here really rude. Don't you go here questioning what I should do. I'ma keep on doing what I need to breathe. Manifesting options, planting all these seeds. Everyone who knows me knows I'm really ghost. Always about my business and my spirit knows. I apologize if you just thought I sink. I'm a child of God, I only rise and sing.
I hate when you ask me a question and already know what the answer is. Then you make a suggestion and ask me more questions before you can answer it. I'm just burning my sage, got my saying I want, and I'm keeping my candles lit. I'm not dealing with this flaky deeper today or emotional cancer chick. My Virgo always overthinking, my Leo need too much pampering. This Scorpio hoe wanna give me some throat, I'm not thinking about answering. I got ebony porn on my cellular phone, get back to writing raps again. Smoke a 3.5 all to myself to the head like aspirin. Like that. All my raps like grandma house, nigga, ain't no caps in this. I'm from the capital, I'm busting caps in you, that's what the fuck I'm a capitalist. Don't give me 3 feet, I'ma need like 3 miles. No FaceTime or phone call, just text me in the meanwhile. See me in the club, don't wanna hear your drunk ass freestyle. I'm trying to find a lovely woman that wants to bust me down, and then she gotta leave. That was nice. Cause I just wanna breathe. I got shit to do.
People always in my face. I can't tell the difference from a fucking snake. Always wanna know if I got any leads. Ask me what I'm on, what can they get for free? Cause anyone who knows me knows I'm really gold. I'm warm on the inside, but outside I'm cold. I apologize if I appear to be everything I am because I really need. And they trying again.
Rain droplets. Dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. The raw shit, I'm traveling to 52 states with dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. The pages I pen with the pain from the pavement. Dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. Be patient but take risks. All I gotta say is just dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. Be hanging from the power lines dangling. Aerodynamical flow with a panoramic glow. Trying to wash my sins clean with some janitor soap. Go back and forth like a palindrome, I managed to cope. Working a 9 to 5, even my manager's broke. How shall I survive without handling dope? Orchestrated and pull the strings like a mandolin note. All I ever wanted was to be branded the GOAT and get a couple of Grammy so my granny would know. Instead I wake up on the floor with his basement. Roaches crawling and chasing. Now that's what I call a motivation. Well, I'm still in this bitch and I ain't make it out yet. Well, I ain't got no drip and no latest outfit. 9 shots near my window. A neighbor got hit. Another war memorial. The rain droplets is pouring down the sidewalk. A bum hustle change for Newports. Then he slide off. Ratchet bitch using kids as a tax write-off. For 24-hour stores that never take a night off. Pepco cut the lights off. I paint a picture over your heads. Michelangelo for every ounce of blood that was shed. On white canvas so dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. The raw shit, I'm traveling to 52 states with dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. The pages I pen with the pain from the pavement. Dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. Be patient but take risks. All I gotta say is just dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. Be hanging from the power lines. They got 'em.
Freeze! Pulled over for the 5th time. Put your hands on the steering wheel, all the bullets right through my left eye. Skin color utters crime, so they grip on their holsters. Mix us in the same bowl like Chipotle orders. Whether you got dirty sneakers or 20 bands in a Hummer, you can get laid down on these streets like a manhole cover. It's the life I live at the scene of the venue. Schizophrenic mother drunk and a brother with issues. Little sister got caught up in the system. Son got taken from a man, I really miss him. Cousin caught a heart attack weeks from his birthday. His living legacy's an 8-ball and a mixtape. What am I to do with this? Every nigga I grew up with drink sorrows through a bottle of drugs that's gratuitous. I'm sick of all the foolishness, I know what the solution is. Get stronger in your mind, shine like the newest kicks.
Dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. The raw shit, I'm traveling to 52 states with dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. The pages I pen with the pain from the pavement. Dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. Be patient but take risks. All I gotta say is just dirty sneakers and filthy shoelaces. Be hanging from the power lines, dang.
I remember growing up, all I ever wanted was a paper pen.
Everything is
BlurdDotRadio will be back right after this.
save me. Love my mother, baby. See someone else hurting more than yourself. I don't wanna be a casualty. I don't wanna be a casualty. I don't wanna be a casualty. Help me out. Picket fences, collecting dust. White collar, solid with mistrust. Middle at the end of child lines with opinions. Passing in the wind of capitalistic legislation. And it's a mouthful and a heart full, but never hopeless for a girl with a pen and a plan to save the world. 'Cause I don't wanna be a casualty. 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 Help me out. Stand up with your hands up, fight for your freedom. Live like you got rights and don't join a freedom. Stand up with your hands up, fight for your freedom. Live like you got rights and don't join a freedom. Don't kill my American dream. I can't afford to be a casualty. Don't kill my American dream. I can't afford to be a casualty. Be your casualty. Stand up with your hands up, fight for your freedom. Live like you got rights and don't join freedom. Stand up with your hands up, fight for your freedom. Live like you got rights and don't join freedom.
I said empty your mind.
All right.
Be formless, shapeless, like water, like water.
And we're back.
You're watching BlurdDotRadio. So, folks at home, DJ Alokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Alokari, what hits did you hit him with?
So yeah, man, we just started that hit off with the first track you heard was called "For the Kill" by Rockwell Knuckles. Please go check that video out; it's really dope.
Shout out to the Knuckles.
The next thing that we just played was another friend of the show. They go by the name of The Illest Melody. You can find her under Mel. The name of that song is called "I Hate Humans," which is off her debut project, which is called Melamint. Please go check that album out. It's really dope. Keep streaming it. Another fan of the show, Mr. T. Lucas and Substantial with the song Dirty Sneakers. Check that out. And then we heard a joint by Angel Anise, which is called Casualties Plea. Make sure you go check that and support all those amazing dope artists. They do some dope shit. Kenny's getting a shout out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Alcard Barnavas? Kenny, do you know any Alcard Barnavases?
Yeah, that's Jerry.
Hey,
Jerry.
What up, Jerry?
Yeah, that's Jerry.
I figured it was Jerry.
Let me introduce.
Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Nerds and Strangers.
Jerry is a real ass, chill ass dude.
Yeah, Jerry's gonna. I've been telling Jerry I want Jerry to be a part of the new wrestling show.
Ooh, let's go.
Well, you just told him.
Well, now he knows.
There it is.
You guys big wrestling fans?
Huge.
Yes.
These two, yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
I haven't watched wrestling. Oof, Jesus.
You're missing out.
The Rock might have still been in the Nation of Domination.
Don't worry about how long you haven't been watching wrestling. Let's just talk about what we're watching on wrestling. Right now,
I did
the
see
Rumble's going on.
That's
Orange
right.
Crush.
That's all you need to know.
A match with him. I think he's an AEW wrestler. The guy with
Orange
the hands
Cassidy,
in
not
the pocket.
Orange Crush. His name is
Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy.
Whatever it was
Not Orange
fantastic.
Crush.
To do a front flip off a top rope with your hands in your pockets, that takes chutzpah.
Yes,
Right
Orange Cassidy's the best.
Hey,
No, I
Kenny,
never really
Kenny.
got into wrestling like that, but it was mostly my friend Phil. I
Where's
call
Jared
Phil
King
CM
while
Punk. I trained with him for 5 years up in
Oh,
Milwaukee.
yeah, he lives in Chicago.
Yeah, so I just I started. Damn.
Wait, you said you
But,
said you got trained by CM Punk?
No, I didn't get trained by him.
Oh,
I
okay.
was training with him. Yeah.
Oh, you trained?
So-
That's pretty good.
That's still a big deal.
That's a big deal.
But the thing
Wait,
is,
hold on,
the thing
wait.
is like
That's not small, right?
That's not small.
the thing
That's
is
like
I didn't realize like we would before I like moved, me, him, and we hung out. It's like we're actually like cool, like we talk and all that, and people were like standing outside looking, and I was like, this is weird. He was like, oh yeah, it happens a lot. It's like
yeah,
like, I didn't realize
that's
how big of a wrestler he was.
CM Punk.
So-
Yes, he's like one of the biggest like Chicago stars of wrestling.
So the funny thing is,
he's a legend. He's a legend in Chicago.
So the funny thing is, like when JP mentioned this to us in like one of our episode recordings, we were like, "Wait a minute!" Like we had, like we took a whole pause. Like, hold up, you train with who? And he's like, he was saying his regular name. He's like, oh yeah, his he's a wrestler. His wrestling name was CM Punk. I'm like, motherfucker, CM Punk? What?
Yeah, CM Punk. Like he's
Real
saying
quick.
so chill. Like you trained with
Before
like
we
one
get
of
to-
like my favorites.
Before we get back to the
He's a
rundown,
legend. Like,
CM
legit.
Punk, what happened with his MMA career? Is he still
Nah, he
trying
got his
for it?
ass beat.
Okay, so he obviously, as we know, he lost his 2 fights, right?
Yeah,
So
he lost
jumped
bad.
into-
It wasn't a close. He got his
went
ass
to the
beat.
UFC.
Welcome back, Naomi. Though, what's up?
Granted, I'm like the man was training his ass off. Like I was in the room, he was in the room with the pros, like the big dogs putting in the work. So he didn't take any shortcuts, and people like hated on him, but it's like he wanted to try it out. And it's like imagine jumping from like, hey, I've never played basketball like recreationally to going in the NBA.
No,
So
I
it was
think
like
it's one of those
That
things
is
that
worse in
wrestling fans-
MMA. Like getting punched in the face
No,
is
wrestling
different
fans-
than missing the jump
wrestling
shot.
fans are really salty when wrestlers leave to do other things because the same thing happened to like
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar when
Who was the
went to go play
laziest
football.
UFC fighter? He was like Kuma in
he-
Tekken. He would just lay on
Brock
people
Lesnar-
and drop his
wrestled
fist
in
on him.
college.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
he actually did the combat sports, but it's like obviously it didn't go his way. But it's like hats off to him. He made the walk.
Hell yeah.
He fought. He tried, and he's still like he competes. He still trains and all that. But I don't know as far as like if he plans on fighting. I mean, he's like 40 something. His body from all the years of
not everybody
professional
can be Randy
wrestling.
Couture.
Yeah, but I say
Yeah,
he
for sure.
put a lot of wear and tear in his body wrestling in his younger years.
Yeah.
So like,
And it's like I don't even think his wife wrestles. I'm not sure if she wrestles. AJ.
she did. She used to. She's also a former woman.
Is she still wrestling though?
She is not.
No,
though.
she quit a little
They're
bit
both
right
basically
after him.
retired right now.
Yeah, they both retired.
Yeah.
Mike, can't nobody hear your finger, bro. You gotta speak up.
I'm waiting. As a good host, I try to let the information come out before I jump in because I wanted to hear the end of it. I want the people watching to be able to connect. As Alucard Barnabas, aka tell me his name again.
Jerry.
As Jerry is doing. I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm bad with names, and I've had 3 shots. So, folks, you're watching BlurdDotRadio. I'm your host, Mike Sidham. I am joined by Steve, DJ Elokari, Ash Godding, Kenny, and our very special guest for the evening, JP, Shaq,
And a Bendigo.
Justin Love of Spicy Ramen Podcast.
Heathens, all of you.
Our fellow heathens.
Read a Bible.
And we are going to talk about some trailers. We're gonna start off with an anime trailer that Ash got him.
I thought I told you to make it the last one.
You also told me to put it here.
I said to put it in the trailer segment, but it can be the last
yelling
one.
like you didn't say put it in the trailer. We got.
I literally said
15
make
minutes.
it the last one.
I would say that to put it in now, and mainly because like we hardly ever get to the second trailer, so you probably want to put it in now.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Just being real.
That and I figured this is probably going to spark more conversation than Keenan in his show.
Yeah, I don't really have shit to say about it. Good
It's
film.
weird, but you know, if we got time, we'll get to it.
Oh, y'all bogus for this.
I love Keenan.
Boy,
I love Keenan now.
He's a legend.
He's done a lot. He's been in the game since 1994.
Yeah, steadily.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's had a steady paycheck ever since he's come on the screen.
It's just odd that he decided to have John Johnson.
Some of the funniest.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the few funny things that's left on that stupid.
Yo,
I ain't
listen,
moving on.
The R. Kelly interview spoof, funniest thing SNL has done in the past 10 years. Like, is this the camera? What's the name of that thing? Starts with a Q?
No, the music video he did with Chance the Rapper, Come Back Barack.
It was pretty great.
Did y'all see
That's
that one
comedy
Christmas
gold.
one
Definitely.
where Eddie Murphy came back? That was the one where Eddie Murphy finally came back. It had me weak. It was something so simple. Oh, damn. My dude's out here.
Oh, yeah, BlurdDotRadio. This is... as long as they're not
Justin.
doing any drug that's, like, really illegal, it's
Justin, let's go. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, please
Crush up
forgive
your
me.
ass.
I'm on Royal Rumble all at the same time. Oh, y'all play too much. Stop playing with my
Oh
heart
shit!
right
Since we
now.
doing this,
Quit playing with my heart
Where
right
I
now.
know I could do that?
I'm
The one
going
with
back.
Eddie Murphy and him, it was funny as shit. They were at a Christmas dinner, and he was
Oh,
like,
the one where
he was
at
like,
one
he was
point
the-
they
he was
turn
the
to his
grandfather.
daughter and they're like, why don't you like, what's his name? He's like, is it because he's white? And they're like, yes. That was
Yeah, I
especially
remember
funny
that
for me because my white cousin Ron was in the room and we all looked at him like, eh.
Racial awkwardness, yay.
Because Keenan was like, he was like, this is time for family, and I know I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. Nigga was asleep the whole time. That's how I be feeling. That's me. It's like I eat, and then right after I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
Like don't even like, I'm out.
Good holiday. You get drunk, you fall asleep on the couch, you wake up and it's time. But the trailer for this evening, I have it in the rundown is, what was it? Super Punch Out?
Basically,
AKA Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I mean, that's kind of what it looks like.
Not even. How dare you?
Megalobots.
Not
There you
even.
go.
I've never watched it. You all will have to.
What?
What?
There's a lot of anime I've never watched.
It's on Netflix, bro. It's on
I don't have
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's
And
like
it's on Hulu. It's on
I don't have
Netflix and
Hulu either.
Dude,
and, and you can watch
I
it
pirate
dubbed.
stuff.
Stidham, for a fact, on this show,
I
I,
just-
brought it up as my blurred out that you should
Yeah.
watch Roblox. Like,
So does
Me
Keenan.
too. I also.
No, Roblox.
Yeah.
Woo!
I definitely.
I originally
Yeah.
hated this
Megalobox.
Roblox as a joke, and I was like, I don't want anybody to actually think I think
did
the
I
show
say
is called
Roblox, not
Roblox.
Yes, you said
Wow.
Roblox.
Yeah. I've been supposed to all week today.
I remember initially bootleg
Ooh.
the show.
I haven't bootlegged anything in a while.
So far.
I don't know. I gotta send some more.
It's a pretty good show. Like,
It's
I
awesome.
like.
It's so-
So before we
I like
start
the
talking about it,
aesthetic.
let's watch the trailer.
Yeah, man, maybe we should watch the trailer.
Let's watch the
DJ
trailer.
Locard.
All right, let's go, y'all.
まさに奇跡です13ラウンドを制しメガロニア初代チャンピオンに輝いたのはギアレス女王選手です
Oh, man.
I don't think. I'm not looking at it. I don't think there's subs
He is
on
not
this.
Little Mac. That's not how that works.
そろそろ時
That's how
間
I'm
だ
gonna remember it. in my head.
Hold on, I gotta get this up for this trailer.
どうした何にイラついてる分かってん
There
だ
it
ろ
is.
望み通りにはいかねえもんさ黙れよ
You pull robot. You pull robot. There's drugs.
No.
He's like, you know, for the pain. And to help me, I can
Probably
fight
does.
in the ring without drugs, but to fight the demons, I need drugs.
That's probably what it's really going to be about.
Him being the drugged out Rocky.
Yeah.
He's holding that pill bottle.
Well, word up. That was that trailer.
All right. I've never seen it. I think it looks interesting. I also think the anime looks interesting. I just haven't sat down and taken the time to watch it. Steve, you were the first person to tell me about this one.
Yeah, the first season is crazy. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I don't remember much.
It's not crazy.
At this point.
It's not. It's good though. Like seriously.
I thought it was pretty. I haven't seen a straight to the point exactly anime in a while. So and I haven't seen an anime I've thoroughly enjoyed in a while. And this is probably one of the first ones that brought me back in. So I'm with the shits, So yeah, this is a thumbs up for me. Not even on bootleg. I don't even got bootleg this.
I will make sure somebody gets paid this time.
Yeah. Nice. I'll spend my stimmy on this.
Not the whole stimmy.
Not the whole stimmy.
About 10%.
Yeah, right.
It'll be your tithe. Your tithe to the anime goals,
baby. Invest your stimmy in the stonks.
Stimmy in the stonks.
To the moon, baby. Let's go. Jimmy.
DJ Elokari.
Yeah, man, this looks dope. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I'm very much. What's up, Tony Storm? You know what I mean? I'm all about. Sorry, I'm finally getting to the Women's Royal Rumble. They finally started and they letting everybody.
You
in.
are so
Is
behind.
Jackie wrestling?
Who? Sable?
Sable? What? Sable?
Is Scary Sherry?
God,
wrestling?
Damn.
Sherry
Mike.
Martel is dead, by the way.
Yeah,
Rest in
He's
peace.
dead, bro.
yeah, bro. I'm
Rest
sorry,
in peace,
man.
Sherry Martel.
Mike, we gonna need you to catch
Ghost
up just a
of
little
Scary
bit.
Sherry.
Just a
Get it
little
together.
bit.
Stop calling her Scary Sherry.
All I know is
I'd
that
want
you're
to be
gonna have
called
to.
Scary Sherry for the rest of my life.
Her
if
name
that
is
was my name.
sensational.
Elgin, what did you think
Scary
about the
Martel.
trailer, dear?
Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed this trailer. Looks dope. I'm interested in. Grapple Abaki is actually one of my favorite short animes, as in the movie. So I'm always down for a really good fighting anime. Yeah, so I'm excited about seeing this one. This looks dope. I might actually put some time and effort to actually try to watch it. I still got a subscription to Funimation, so if it's on there, then I'll most definitely try to watch it on Funimation. But yeah, man, I'm down for it. Looks good to me. It gets a full price, ding ding. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Oh shit, she going already?
Yep. And
Ash got it.
Oh.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first season of Megalobox. I really like the aesthetic, how it looks like something out of the 90s, but it's 4 years old. I really like that hand-drawn animation. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. I got the poster when I went to Anime Expo. I actually managed to scoop up a poster, so that's sitting on the side of my fridge. So yeah, I'm really interested in where they are going to take it for a season 2, because I feel like season 1 wrapped up pretty concisely. It wasn't a happy ending, but it was an appropriate ending.
I mean, the guy got a 5 o'clock shadow and he takes drugs, I imagine.
Yeah, well, it was like an underdog story, but it wasn't too sappy of an underdog story either. Things ended the way I feel like it should have ended. Don't know where they're going. I thought for a minute this might have been a prequel, but because we do see his trainer from the first season, I'm guessing this is actually Joe, and this is just him a little more long in the tooth. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where this goes. So I'm very excited. I think it comes out in April or something. Yeah. Yep, this would be nice.
Well, thank you, Ash. Spicy Ramen Podcast. We'll start off with Justin. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, I actually watched the first season a few months ago, and I loved it. I think that there's going to be a lot of questions that they sort of answered, i.e. the trainer and where his storyline ended with the antagonist. But there's a lot of questions about where does he go next? Where does the kid go next? what happens after you reach that pinnacle? I think that's going to be a lot that they focus on. Like after you won the title, how do you keep that same level of excellence?
Yeah, keep that same energy.
And I think that's where I don't know if he ever had that idea of once he actually made that level to keep it, maintain it for a long period of time. And I think that trailer really shows like the down pieces to it.
Interesting. All right, thank you, Justin. JP.
I'm gonna be honest. I only watched 2 episodes of the first season, and that was with my homie that would go with me to my fights. We would watch it like the day of weigh-ins, and then running up, like we'll just watch anime. So I'm almost like, I'm excited, but I'm actually more, I don't know if he's watching, who knows, but I'm excited to watch. So maybe like he comes to visit like in Florida, or I have a fight and we meet up, maybe run through the first season, or I watch the first season, then I can go and watch the second season. Because I already know, like, probably within a few days, he's going to send me the trailer anyway. He's like, you need to watch this show already. But looks interesting.
Also, that soundtrack is really good.
It's a fighting.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fighting anime. It's like,
I was going to ask, as a fighter,
I fight and I don't like fight.
Yeah, what lens do you see that through? Like, what don't you like about it? Do you watch it and you're like, he can't set up that jab like that?
Anime is just like, I just sit there and enjoy it, but I actually don't really watch fighting anime. It's like anything, if it's like strictly boxing or whatever, it's like, man, I really
like no Ippo, no Baki.
Baki is
I couldn't get into it.
I feel like Baki is different. There's a guy that punches himself out of a cement tube. That's not just fighting.
Yeah. Like
he took a grenade to the face. But I heard like Kengan no Shura is like a little bit more real, but it's just like, it's not me. I can't do it. I think it's hard to watch anything that you're into all the time. It's like every single day I'm training. It's like I really don't care to sit down and watch an anime where they're doing it. Yeah,
I got you.
Like I live this
and it's
shit.
like, yo, beat that nigga ass. It's like,
hey, yo, fuck this dude in the manga panel. I'll fuck his whole world up.
His jujitsu sucks.
He got no grappling, cuz.
To me, that reminds me of like Tanya the Terrible when I was in the military.
Justin, do that.
First, let me thank JP for his perspective on this fight. And yes, Shaq, it is your turn. You do have the gloves.
Listen, let me tell you something about Justin. Even when we do our own recordings, when it's my turn, he want to cut me off. Every time. Every fucking time. Raise my blood pressure. That's why I drink during these shows.
Oh, see, look at what you did.
Shit, man.
I just realized what you got the glove off for.
He's like, I'm about to box you.
That's what a megalo box. Like, I was like, I'm hyped.
He got
Let's go.
Here. There it is.
I got in the spirit. I know for me, I know JP, he's our 9-to-5 MMA fighter. I'm more so just Muay Thai kickboxing amateur. And I know Justin, he's the boxer.
Me and Steve are bouncers. There's no art to that.
Yeah, no. What's good? Shoulder and chin.
Our podcast need not get into any fights because we will be destroyed.
I feel like I can take a punch pretty well.
Look,
I don't know if
I'm gonna need a
win,
weapon.
but you know.
I'm gonna just cut y'all in the ankle.
Also, I'll throw dirt at people. Like, I'm not gonna fight fair. There's no.
I'm just gonna diffuse it with a laugh and a giggle.
Grab somebody.
Hey, people think it's like you get in a fight with me, I'm gonna do something. It's like, nigga, I'm gonna kick you. Dog.
Yeah. There ain't no ref out here. I'm not about to sit there like, yeah, throw the first punch. No.
I'm just like, all right.
No, one dude from Baltimore over there, he's just gonna shoot us.
Hey, I'm gonna be like Home Depot and just drop the tool on you like.
There you go. So, excuse me, sir. I don't want to fight today.
I got about 12
Every fight I got into in school, I had somebody with a pencil before I
I
fight.
had somebody.
You're that
guy.
I had one time.
But,
It wasn't deep. It wasn't.
But I'm really excited for Megalobox. I think the first season was really great. Just like y'all saying, like the way it ended, it seemed like it ended on like that satisfying end because it's too many. It'd be so many animes that will end at like episode 12 or 13, and we'd be like, well, where the fuck's the rest of this shit? But Megalobox, I was like, okay, it gave me a ending. Maybe not the best ending, but it gave me a ending. So it's good to see how this next one's gonna go, and like hopefully it's not gonna be like it's that second season we wanted, but it's not what we wanted.
We don't want a Fooly Cooly.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we don't want a Fooly Cooly.
That would hurt. I like Fooly Cooly a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, they made more seasons?
Watch
Okay.
that shit.
What's that? The Fooly Cooly extra, whatever that was.
Progressive and something else.
I watched both of them. It was a waste.
I watched 2 episodes or whatever it was, and I was like, nah, I can't do it.
Get to the pearly gates. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, I watched both Fooly Cooly sequels. Can I get like some time back? Because that wasn't fair.
Can I get a reset on that one? Like,
just a little.
About 3 hours at least, please.
Yeah. Pretty.
Kenny over here looking like an evil villain.
100 trillion for $1
million. So, folks, it is 8:47.
Wow, Kenny didn't get to say what he wanted.
Wow,
you completely skipped Kenny.
Oh, I did skip Kenny.
That's why he had the cat. He was ready to pull that
I've
lever.
been drinking Kenny. I apologize. Kenny, Megalobox. How do you feel about it?
I am also looking forward to this. I think Shaq said it best. Like, with that show, you really enjoy the start to the finish. Like that ending was really great. I really enjoyed the ending. I really didn't think I was kind of surprised for getting a season 2 because I just thought the way the show ended was perfect. Yeah. It was fine. Like it was filling. But I think the thing that I really enjoyed about each episode was the boxer that Joe fought. So like I hope we kind of get that same type of like story with the other boxers and like what their motivations are, because it made the fights at the end that much more exciting just to like see what really motivates them to try to win. So if he's going nomad, maybe this is one of those traveling boxing things, because like the other boxing tournament took place in just one city, so maybe this is happening all over the place.
He looks like he's doing like the underground circuit again.
Yeah, so I'm interested. Yeah, but that's what I say exactly. I don't know if he's doing underground again, which is like his backstory. So like, I think Jerry's kind of like talking in the chat, like, is it a prequel because he's doing the underground stuff, or is it going back to it? So that'll be interesting to see. So
it'll be like Rocky 5.
Don't do that.
I was hoping somebody would catch that. I don't want it to be like Rocky 5.
Yeah, you don't want it to be like Rocky 5.
Yes. Or he will kill you. Okay. Don't be Rocky 5.
The soundtrack is
yes, dude. The soundtrack to that
it was so good.
I
still listen to the end theme.
Soundtrack alone. Like,
I legit
watch
downloaded
that show for the music.
After the soundtrack is on my workout playlist.
Yeah.
See, like, I feel like that was the same. We got Devilman as well. Soundtrack just also slept. Like
did.
Like those two soundtracks.
Yeah, it was like opposite ends of the year. I think Devilman Crybaby was like top of the year and Megalobox was towards the end.
Yeah, I just remember like that year, those two soundtracks and like pivotal to like anything I watched, because it's like this thing slaps. Like just playing it, watching the show, just like playing the music is great.
I have one question about Megalobox because I've never seen it. How well are in any action thing that I'll watch, my favorite is to set up boss fights. Like when you watch the Expendables, you know somebody's gonna fight. You see two people exchange looks and you're like, these two are gonna fight. How well are those fights?
The tension is kind of there from the beginning.
Yeah. Like Joe is the underdog, and his equipment is a lot low tech compared to everyone else. So it's really more character driven. Like Shaq was saying, it's like, I think it was Shaq who said it. Just the background. Or was it who?
It's
one of y'all niggas said it. Yes, yeah. Basically, the motivation for why the motivation for why people are fighting is really what drives the fight. Not even like the fight choreography, to be honest. I'm hearing an echo. Anyway, it's cool to just see what those motivations were, because it wasn't all just about like the glory, honestly. So it was,
but also too, to Mike, to your point about the big boss, like you see him throughout each episode practice. You're actually like, all right, he wants to just be as great as Joe does, and he's doing it with the best.
The like female or women version of Don King is out in the rain, and like he pulls up on her. He doesn't know who she is, but it's that first eye contact with the quote unquote antagonist and protagonist. That's literally how the story truly takes flight. It's that whole exchange of, yeah, you have all the money, yeah, you have everything, but I can still
specific, just everything she stands for. With like
There's got to be before we go to the next break.
Just on that, it gets to like it doesn't give you that stereotypical rivalry trope. It gets one of those things like, I know you're a good boxer. I want to see why you are.
Okay.
And then when that antagonist proves it, that's when the protagonist is like, I see where the ceiling is.
Exactly. No, that's real. That's real.
All right. If you're watching at home, I believe that was 7.
Angela and
this has been on the show.
You know what?
Sorry, this is if y'all can't hear me, guys, my processor is like I'm still having computer issues with my processor right now, so trying to get through this.
It's okay, King.
So Elgin, you're doing your best, buddy. We appreciate you.
Yeah, sorry y'all that's watching online and everything. We're having like some technical issues because of sound stuff. But yeah.
And if you watch regularly, that's not fair.
Yeah, sorry y'all. But I mean,
it's part of our
We're good
charm.
at rolling with the punches.
Right. So I hope y'all enjoyed all the drops because they're gonna be done from now. Anyway, so yeah, man. We got some videos coming for y'all coming in just a minute. I just got a new music video from a friend of mine. They go by the name of Zay. The name of that song is called Amazing. But also one of the reasons I'm playing this video is because one of my friends is one of the backup dancers in the video, and I was like, oh shit, word. So shout outs to the homie who got is having her background dancing debut in his video. You know what I mean? Being one of the sultry dancing ladies in the background. Popping that booty. So just showing some support to the homie.
Booty popping. That's all you had to say.
Now she doing a booty popping with her friends, and I want to support homies when they're doing hood rat things with their friends. So so shout out to Rails and enjoy this music video. The name of the song is called Amazing, and it's by Zay. So yeah, we're gonna give some love on that, and then hopefully get to play some more tracks before my computer stalls out. So yeah, let's get it. Yeah.
You're watching BlurdDotRadio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We will be back in about 15 minutes where Ash will give us some trailer reviews.
Anime with Ash.
Yeah. Let's get it. Enjoy.
I want to drop for that.
Yeah. I'ma go ahead, get this paper. I'm hustling, I'm dedicated. Thinking to myself, I need it all right now, but I gotta stay patient. Fuck that young nigga ain't patient. Need it all, man, time being wasted. I'ma keep on running it up and fucking it up while these niggas keep hating. Can't nobody stop my grind, my hustle, I'ma keep on stacking blue faces. Are you showing me all the fake love, man? Fuck y'all niggas faces. And I'm so sick of tired of these bitches so dumb, these bitches so basic. 10 steps ahead of these niggas, if you put me to the test, you know I'm racing. And I take a trip to Cal, throwing touchdown plays, something like Tom Brady. And all my niggas on go mode ready, just shoot strapped up like a Navy. And I'm sick of tired of these bad habits, man, I swear they drive me crazy. But I'm thinking like, fuck, I'm off this shit, got me feeling so damn amazing. I'm sorry, I don't do relations. Married to the money, married to this paper. Gotta get it, ain't no hesitation. Yeah. Rolling on the do we think about my next dollar. Yeah, I got them lows and them highs and exotics. I already know I'm the motherfucking hardest. I already know I'm the shit, I'm just honest. Yeah, nigga, I'm honest. Stacking this paper and counting these commas. I'm making these plays, I'm making deposits. Making deposits, yeah, making deposits, yeah. I'm gonna keep running it up regardless. Try to cross me, I'm so cold out and fucking it up while these niggas keep hating. Can't nobody stop my grind, my hustle, I'ma keep on stacking blue faces. Are you showing me all the fake love, man? Fuck y'all niggas two faces. And I'm so sick of tired of these bitches so dumb, these bitches so basic. 10 steps ahead of these niggas, if you put me to the test, you know I'm racing. And I take a trip to Cal, throwing touchdown plays, something like Tom Brady. And all my niggas on go mode ready, just shoot strapped up like a Navy. And I'm sick of tired of these bad habits, man, I swear they drive me crazy. But I'm thinking like, fuck, I'm off this shit, got me feeling so damn amazing.
You don't want no confrontation. Slow nigga make this complicated. Like juice, I'm armed and dangerous. You can swell like Walter Payton. I'm so smooth, I'm gon' get away with it. So serious, but I'm bread, don't play with me. I meditate just to work on my patience. We pushing weight in different locations. And caregiving, call a cussing my patient. Know I'm here to collect my paper. Caught a play, I'ma pass this apron. Ain't no way I dried up that it can't work. I'll take a look at your hub, but it's some dang work. We let the work dry up on hangers. I'ma get up on the mic and paint works. I'ma keep one in the chamber. I'ma get this nigga a taper. You born mad nigga, some haters. I'ma get a gang so flavor. I don't got ass on the take it. Little mama do a dance on the table. I'ma keep throwing cash, you gon' take it.
I'ma keep on running it up and fucking it up while these niggas keep hating. Can't nobody stop my grind, my hustle, I'ma keep on stacking blue faces. Are you showing me all the fake love, man? Fuck y'all niggas two faces. And I'm so sick of tired of these bitches so dumb, these bitches so basic. 10 steps ahead of these niggas, if you put me to the test, you know I'm racing. And I take a trip to Cal, throwing touchdown plays, something like Tom Brady. And all my niggas on go mode ready, just shoot strapped up like a Navy. And I'm sick of tired of these bad habits, man, I swear they drive me crazy. But I'm thinking like, fuck, I'm off this shit, got me feeling so damn amazing.
Switch up, it's a new day, turn up. What do you say? I kick push. Quoting Lupe, cooking beats on the daily, never slack. A class act, it's auditory souffle. It's all flow, natural, H2O, never slow. Pick Ricky, Bobby, Boucher, who they, who he, me. I miss the minds, light bulbs on. Painted lyrics on a paper, over notes app. I think that I rap, matter of fact, I do. Speak words into existence, watching dreams materialize before these two eyes. It's no surprise that persistence, dedication leads to higher elevation. We stay working busy, kinda meditation. Over beats reconfigured, that's rhythmic contemplation across the nation. One group with multi-layers from the heart. Outshine, outwit all these hater players and naysayers. possessions. I'll move to the T exactly like the chord progression. Who else could I be but me? No lies, it's only truth. When the ink bleed upon the paper, exit out my mind up in the booth. The realness gets you loose, no need for chase or mixing goose. So what's the use but to emulate, replicate? Creators, teachers only speaking truth. Not materialism, hella partners toe to toe, but knocking boots up in the coop. I write for you, I write for me, minds and future folks. Fake shit can't go for that like Hall and Oates. Leaving my mind feeling comatose. I could pen a verse that mostly boasts or invoke some hope. In a world that seems hopeless, zero in and get some focus. Rise up and bring your team up simultaneously. Behind the child is a village, and don't change for no one who knows nothing. The gods in you, the light in me, the light in we. Live righteously, get back and tell your story and the limits where the sky shall be. Hey.
DJ L.O. Kari.
This one is for the tight-lipped titans that bear the world's weight. Balancing shy skyline upon shoulders that shake only when no one is looking. Even the pillars of earth fracture when the soul's traction lose footing and fate's easily tested down these boulevards of bouquets. Bittersweet decomposition of another youth slain. While we bury the pain, more lives are uprooted. I say pain is the promise that there is a deeper truth, but it's hard to feel. How do you deindustrialize the mind that's been forged in steel? How do you pry open the palm that holds the steel and warm the callous heart that's as cold as steel? Invoke you who cope while carrying consciously the present, past, future of your loved ones, constantly pondering how long you'll be able to maintain when fear not hope echoes in one of these days. One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I find my own path, my pain and my faith be the roadmap. One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I'll find my own.
My pain and my faith be the roadmap. See, some say these days and others say this sucks. I've been waiting on that moment just to lift up. This act of gravity defying what they handed me. Not another number, I ain't doing what they planned for me. Never. We'll define our own dispositions. Tired of complacency and sitting around wishing. Does it ache? What? From the tugging of the ones that master us need to grow some wings. Some hollow puppets with a tendency for ignorance need some love, justice, and dissidence who show their virtues when the flame takes the soul whole. I'll be his Buddhist soul burning in this cold world who live in martyrdom for abstract ideals.
BlurdDotRadio back right after the next song.
Who see the systems, the trenches, and the margins. Who sees the whole view from the depth of the coffin.
One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I find my own path, my pain and my faith be the roadmap. One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I'll find my own path.
My pain and my faith be the roadmap. My pain and my faith be the roadmap. My pain and my faith be the roadmap.
We gotta have hope cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live, that's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist. Here. Hope they don't forget her, so we make it so they can know all the flows that chase the globe. That's heavy, bro, heavy, bro. Mother Earth, I love her. You can put her on the centerfold. Fucking oil pipeline, that's for those that sell they soul. Steady fighting back, yo. Resistance takes a lifetime. And if you ever need me, homie, I will be your lifeline. We just need the time to breathe. That's what Elo Kari say. Ashe to my people, still struggling to this day. Keep on going strong, stay empowered by your senses. Beware of what they tell you, they just trying to find you senseless. Calling out the bullshit, so fuck you when I meant it. It's 2020 vision, I can see in all directions. So much spin on facts, I'ma spit it scientific. Straight lyrical cash, attaching all the exhibits. So pour through the details, cause I don't really have the time. Steady trying to mastermind, spread the love I had to find. That we all need. Gotta have it though, that we all need hope. Gotta have it though, that we all need hope. I'ma need that shit, that we all need hope. Need it, yo.
What? Wake the fuck up, motherfucker. Steal your mind back, steal your life back. Fight back, strike back, it's a hijack. Watch me make it all right with the right raps. My rhymes even open up the eyes of a baffled blind man. Blind man asking me who's the wise man. I'm the wise man, Mike man, counting down my lifespans, calculating time, prototyping divine rhyme plans. I rap hard for the shy, whether you shy rock or shy rack. Unify the shy revolution. Yeah, free your mind. We keep hip hop alive. Man, if a minute would reverse, I would rewind. And all the troubles, the world would be fine. Man, I'm telling y'all, that's all I'm really asking for. I never understand why man have to have a war with Wall Street's a civil war. Better stalk galactic, call my raps are atom bombs. Better crash at Babylon.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live. It's all I got to give, just trying to exist, just trying to exist. Here.
And we're back.
You're watching BlurdDotRadio.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow. Bam.
Yeah.
DJ Lokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits did you hit him?
Word, man. So let me see. I gotta go back to my notes and see what we played here. Okay, so first off, we started with a music video by a man by the name. You can find him online under Zay Bird. That's ZAYYBIRD. Name of that track is called Amazing. And yeah, man, that was a dope little track. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of shaking going on up in there. The next thing
just
is
a little bit.
Just a little bit of shaking. Then we heard a song by a new artist that just got hip to me through recommendation of Ruby Ibarra. Shout outs to Ruby Ibarra. But the dude goes by the name of Monz, MONZZZZZ. You can find him online. And then he has a track featuring Rocky Riviera, who is in the same crew as Bamboo and a bunch of other Filipino dope artists. And the name of the song is called From the Heart. Please check that out. Then we heard a remix of a song called One of These Days featuring The Ooze and John Vietnam. That was a remix done by your boy DJ Lokari. And then shout outs to Oran Kabashi, because his birthday was just this weekend, celebrating with that dude. He will be dropping a video for the song that we just played, which is called Reawakening, featuring Mike Specs. The new video for that is fire. Like,
is that the one with the cars?
Yes.
That y'all shot over the summer?
Yeah, man. So he edited the entire thing by himself and shot it with a couple of different people. There's drone shots, rented lowriders for this video. It's a really well done video. I mean, like, it's crazy. We got a little preview and everything. So yeah, go most definitely check that out once he drops it. I believe he's dropping it on Tuesday. So yeah, man, it's about to be crazy. So check that video out when it comes through. So
all right, thank you, DJ Lokari. The time has come in our show.
Oh man,
we have to plug.
Oh Lord.
our fantastic liqueur sponsors, CH Distillery.
Do two things.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna do two things.
You doing 2 shots?
Steve is gonna get ready to party. Check out CH Distillery. That is CH in the word distillery. If you need help spelling it, Google will help you. Don't worry about it.
Or you can read it.
They
I mean,
brought-
like if y'all looking right now, it's on. It's right. It's right here. What this way? Wait, shit. This way.
Right
yes.
in the layer.
Shit.
There it is.
CH Distillery, and that's what the
One
big
direction. I don't know.
shit.
Yeah. They brought Jepson's Malort back to Chicago. Jepson's Malort is a Chicago original. It is a liqueur with like some Swedish name that I
Wormwood.
can't pronounce. But it's like Braven.
Ask Google for help.
I'm not about that. Jepson's Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. They laugh at me because I read this off of the bottle.
Every time.
This is who my
And
friend
still
is.
can't read it right.
You know
Its
what?
bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere.
Everywhere.
We're two-fisted drinkers. I think two-fisted drinkers are just alcoholics.
I'm literally two-fisting right now.
Hey.
Stop being excited, kid. I don't know what's happening
Everybody's
yet.
supposed to drink something right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm
whatever.
virtual. I can't drink, so.
I don't consume.
Hey,
liquids.
Shaq, you see, I actually got something this time.
Oh,
Is it water? Oh no.
Wait,
it's
hold
vodka.
on. This is a serious thing because JP normally doesn't drink. This is a crazy occasion. Yes.
Look at that. Blurred dot.
It's
Leading
been
people
for
to
my
drink.
Moscow mules. I don't know if y'all hip to those. Me and my girlfriend, I love Moscow mules. I don't like alcohol like that, but
Yeah,
drink.
Moscow Mules ain't nothing fancy, sir. That is kind of a basic drink.
Hold on.
You got to get the copper glass with the lime.
Moscow Mules, martinis, margaritas. These are. Oh, look at that. He
Ah,
got the
ha,
whole.
ha. See,
Hey,
that's
hey,
what
check-
makes it
check it out.
classy
We
right
got-
there.
Y'all about
There
to
you go.
make an actual Moscow Mule right now.
Yeah,
Time
No,
out,
we-
time out.
we
My
be
wife
making-
decided
And you
to
were
put
saying he wasn't
a
classy.
whole bunch of random stuff inside of my cup, so I had no idea
Oh,
what type of hell she
Do,
decided
do
to put
you,
in.
do you
Why-
have
why
your
you said you
is
get
it
fucked
supposed
up
to be a
and
mixed
joy?
drink or is it just a shot?
do you have
No,
your
no, so
drink
full
in your
cup. I
2-step?
wish you
Your
could see it.
drink
So,
in
like,
your
to the
2-step?
brim. So we don't, and they like literally standing there trying to wait to see me drink it.
She
So
got plans for you tonight, sir.
She
Yep,
she
that's
said,
what it sounds
"There's
like."
something in this liquor."
Dear God.
She
So,
got
folks,
plans.
We're gonna
got
do the toast that we do every
Alright.
Sunday. I got this from E40.
Oh shit.
The toast goes. You can raise your glasses. That's how you know it's real niggas on the show. That's what I'm Every time I say
Bye,
E40 and somebody goes, ooh.
Bye,
I'm
baby.
thinking it in my head.
Something on the good stuff in the cup.
There you go. There you go. Raise your glasses. There it is. The toast goes, I am not above you. I am not below you. I am right here with you. Shit. Ah, lordy goodness.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of this.
Maybe you shouldn't drink the whole cup there.
Turn it up, tap the bottom so we know.
Boy, ain't nobody think about
She
no
gonna
drinking
pass
down the
out.
brook.
You have to keep drinking. Your wife watching you.
Bye,
said,
baby.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason why. That's the only reason
2,
why.
1, she's about to be out.
Go.
But on some real stuff, Tower vodka, this stuff is good. Like, it's smooth. It's not crazy expensive, but it's not super. It's not like one of them vodkas that'll give you
It's not
like a
old
bad
granddad.
headache or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not,
it's not. It'll put some hair on your chest. Son.
It's not
It ain't
plastic
like
bottle
rubbing
vodka,
alcohol.
but
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like, took it smooth.
nice.
I don't know. I don't really. I haven't fucked with vodka since the old Pinnacle days, and when we were making cream
Pinnacle.
soda.
Back in
Whipped
his
cream
youth.
vodka.
Bruh, the whipped cream one
my teacher mad.
Tight. We should be good now.
There was a post saying that like
I mean,
if you're from
all the more reason to tell more alcohol stories.
if you're from New York State, you're not.
Trust
from
me,
New
I ain't missed nothing.
You're not
We
New
just
Yorker.
talking about
You're a
Four
South
Loko.
Canadian.
Whoa.
And my
Buffalo disrespect.
my
is just
teacher
offensive.
is from Buffalo, and he like commented. He's like, "Yo, them fighting words." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you are from Buffalo, South Canada."
Shout out to L Biz, who has been on the show. He's doing a lot of big things. A rapper out of Buffalo, a rapper in a financial. I don't know what to call him.
Oh, y'all know his government. Because I'm from Buffalo, so it's really.
How's South Canada? I hear the weather is lovely.
Oh,
are we back?
Oh my.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Okay.
That's kind of like my fan from Syracuse.
What's the third act, man? We got like 5 minutes.
It was out for 5 minutes?
No, I was like, what's the third act? Because we have like 5 minutes before shout outs.
Oh yeah. Ash was gonna do a review of some anime.
It's just a quick recap. I can't really call it a review because we're like in the middle of the winter season. But just this week, I just finished up the episode of Attack on Titan.
Woo, Lord.
Now I'm watching a few of like my favorite anime reactors and seeing them react to some of the pivotal moments of the scene, so they can all be like as upset as I am. Well, not too upset. I kind of read ahead and knew what was going to happen, but it's still like, damn. R.I.P. to one of the originals from season 1. I'm not saying who, but an original is gone.
More to follow.
I'm sure. Like I've seen
crying, man. Damn.
I've read where it's going, and I don't see anyone coming out of this anime. Like they may just end it like Devilman Crybaby and kill everybody.
I like those.
I mean,
mind you, they've been
to get an
scratching
ending
this
like
about.
that.
Yeah,
it would be very ballsy for them to do it.
Situation, and everybody died because there was a disaster.
But like, if everyone were to die, it would make sense. Like, it's not one of those like cop out kind of kills, like what they doing in like My Hero right now. Like, there's a few characters who have like been killed.
You talking about the manga?
Yeah, like there's some characters.
Oh, I need to catch up.
Yo, I don't want to read ahead. I want to watch it animated.
Not saying who has died, but like there's been some characters who have died off screen, and some people who've even been maimed, and it's like there's no emotional impact to it because there's a character who's kind of broken and could fix people who are maimed, and the people who have died have not even really had significant like screen time or page time in my opinion. So it's like I don't even really care for real. But speaking of like mangas and animes kind of deviating away from the source material, I'm also watching Beastars season 2.
Oh, is it out? Is it out?
Not officially. You can bootleg it right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But
Don't say too much, then.
Give me the plug.
Yeah. Don't tell me too much. Don't say too much.
Beastars, I put in the chat. Beastars, I actually was reading before I started watching it, and I generally, if I start a series one way, I prefer to complete it that way before starting it the other. But I'm enjoying actually seeing how the manga or the anime is deviating a little bit from the anime. This season they actually animated a pretty risque scene from the latest volume. So for all you furries out there that like your big tittied anime animal women, you get a strip scene. So
big titty animal, you say?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw out. I immediately went back to Howard Duck and Duck Titties. Nothing to do with what you just said, except for animal titties.
but yeah, we get some animal stripping. That was very interesting.
And I had a question for you with that one though.
So,
if you know how we have captions, like if this was a thing, that would be it.
Mm-hmm.
If Blue Balls was an anime, would that considered be Beastars?
No, not at all.
Oh man.
See, this Blue
Balls.
I don't know where.
Are we talking about like
Go
Blue
sit down.
Balls?
No. No.
What was the context for Blue Balls? Just real quick.
Because there's the main character and his significant
crush.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Crush. the entire manga is focused on like their
will they, won't they
of the anime or their relationship, and it never really happens until very, very pivotal pieces, which is like towards the end of the manga.
Well, I'm only just reading the English release, so I don't know how their relationship has evolved yet. And right now, it's focusing more on the murder of Tim and who did that. So we're just now learning who killed Tim. Because I was watching season 1, like, can we go back to the fact that a classmate was eating on campus? Because y'all
right? I mean, like y'all, we so busy trying to smash
anime.
Like,
all of a sudden, there's a whole dead nigga. Like, we can't even use Auditorium 5 because it's a whole memorial. And then another manga that I'm reading, and I'm pretty close to the end of, that's now an anime, is The Promised Neverland. I'm about 2 volumes out from it being the end, so I've just been watching the second season just to like enjoy seeing some scenes animated and waiting for some pivotal characters to show up. And this latest episode has deviated. I'm like, well, hold up now. That person has not been seen in like 6 volumes. I don't even know if they're gonna show up at all at this point. We're pretty much at the end game, and it's looking like the anime is doing a completely different end game at this point. So it's like, well, damn, now I actually gotta pay attention to the anime at this point. But I like it because now it's like, okay, I don't know everything anymore. So. It's not always a bad thing that the anime doesn't adhere word for word, panel to panel with the source material, especially if you have the author kind of steering the boat. Because they're like, they have an idea of how they want their manga to end. And it's like, all right, well, if y'all want to animate it before I'm even done with the shit, let me give you like some alternate ending type stuff.
Yeah, don't Tolkien.
And I feel like that's where Attack on Titan is going too.
Who's the guy? George R.R. Martin.
Oh yeah, God no.
The other one, the violent one.
He wasn't even an input on the final season. That was the thing.
Yeah, it shows.
Oh my god. Game of Thrones, yo.
Yeah.
That pissed me off so much.
It pissed off a lot of people.
The Ice King was hyped up from season 1 until and then it's like, bruh, that's it.
That was what I was looking forward to more than anything. It's like
all the lead up of like Jon Snow being the one to like deliver that final blow and all that shit, and no, it was Arya. I mean, it was cool in the moment, but then you sit back and think, you're like, wait a minute, these seasons leading up, all these clues, but it's Arya.
He was still the one.
You all watched Game of Thrones and it got disappointed.
Listen, I still like it. Up until season 7, it was fantastic. It just kind of bombed it.
Yeah, that last season, like they got sloppy, like leaving Starbucks cups and water bottles on set sloppy.
Their store wasn't Starbucks.
It was very
and
a water bottle.
They pulled the Naruto war. Like Naruto was great, and then the war was just kind of like. Y'all just kind of just threw some bullshit together just now.
Yeah, it's just...
Mine's the Madara versus the whole war.
Everything but Madara, and then like as soon as Madara, y'all don't know how Naruto ended. Y'all kind of
don't really care at this point.
I'm about to say it's been like
2 years. It's like they pretty much like they're like, all right, we're gonna just ass pull this one and Black Zetsu.
Yeah, no. I stopped watching the war arc somewhere around when Shikamaru had to fight his dead sensei.
Oh.
Because that was...
The manga for the war arc was dope.
Honestly, I feel like Shikamaru's whole crew could have had their own series. Like, their whole story as a team and their teacher was just more compelling. Everything surrounding that. Even Shikamaru and like where he ends up later in life, like just a better story. I don't really give a fuck about Naruto and his kids, and his son's a brat.
Whatever weird.
Ooh, even Rock Lee, this nigga got a whole kid.
We don't know who the baby mama is.
Why?
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee is the reason that I stopped watching Naruto.
What?
I was like, oh man, he doesn't have.
Rock Lee's the reason that like.
I thought he was going to be a whole lot cooler than that.
Listen.
Yeah, but I thought like. He was gonna continue to be like he's like, listen, I can't do all that weird magic shit y'all do, but I can beat ass. And I thought he was gonna be able to compete with that.
Yeah. Fun
had like
fact.
gold in his personality.
Fun fact: me and Rock Lee have the same birthday.
Oh, nice.
That's
So
well done.
that's.
I feel like we got robbed of Sasuke versus Neji back in the day.
Yes, I
Like-
needed that in my life.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Well, we can continue this conversation after we do shout outs, or as Kenny calls them,
The shouts and murmurs. Yeah.
I like that I saw you charge up for that. You were like, oh, wait.
Like, give me your energy. Yo, the Royal Rumble's
Hands in the
getting
sky.
really good. Yo, the Royal Rumble's getting really good. So, like,
Did
I'm over
Hulk
here just
Hogan
like,
drop the big leg yet?
No, shut up,
No?
Mike.
Mike, god damn it, man.
He didn't body slam Andre the Giant? That's not.
No.
Shout out, Eddie. Go ahead.
Stop
We can go ahead and get to these shout outs so I can finish watching this shit.
You
though.
know what he's
Fuck.
cooking yet?
Everything else but wrestling. God, you guys. Elgin, why don't
Eddie
you like...
Guerrero coming to lowrider yet?
Huh?
Wow.
Hey,
Gang
Booker
Bro,
T, say nigga
That was
again.
Ed. Gang Bro, what's happening here?
Booker T, say
Gang Bro
nigga
came out of
again.
the fire. Ed came out of the...
We coming for
Ed
you,
had a
nigga.
lowrider. Eddie
Immediately was
Guerrero
like,
had a
God.
lowrider. Eddie Guerrero had a lowrider. Not Gang Bro. What is happening here?
Whatever his name is.
Hey
that
man,
nigga.
come on now. I'm trying to get to this Royal Rumble now.
I want to send
Rumble
a shout out first and foremost to the Spicy Ramen podcast.
Thank you.
Joining this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we were able to connect. You know, don't make this the last time that you all visit us here on BlurdDotRadio.
Most definitely. We here for the
Yeah.
shit.
I want to send a shout out to Steve. I'm glad he made it back safe from Miami. Shout out to DJ El Okari, hardest working DJ in Chicago. Also, best Majin hat out of anybody on this panel.
We ain't wearing one. I can make one.
You didn't see his hat?
No,
DJ
I'm just
Elokari
saying
showed
none
me.
of us have. You know
Wow.
what? I'm gonna just put a Majin M on my forehead next week. How about that?
No, I can give me a Majin beanie real quick. No,
That sound like
That sound like a challenge, Mike.
Right. What, getting a Majin beanie?
Yeah. I can do a Majin beanie real quick.
I don't do hats. I got all this hair. It's hard.
I mean,
It's hard.
I got no hair, so.
What?
He's got a distinctive hand.
I got bald head energy.
Bald head.
Nah,
He's
expect
got
that.
that. He's got that slam, shut him down. In
Oh my gosh, it's like
I got the 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats.
you got the whole one punch man going on right now.
Exactly.
Hard as fuck.
Get that yellow suit
You got the
on.
Caillou cut.
So I
And
have
just be
one punch
bored.
man's hoodie. I don't have his suit yet.
Is
You
it
got
the
the
one that says
Opie?
Opie?
I got the Opie hoodie. I don't have the hero suit yet. I'm getting both.
There we go.
I want to give a shout out to Ash Got Him. Thank you for bringing anime onto BlurdDotRadio.
Somebody got
We
do
don't
it.
watch enough of
No, you don't.
Shout out to Kenny.
I watch a lot of it.
He does.
You don't
He
talk
also
about it.
watches
also-
a
he's
whole
the
lot of
wrestling.
pro wrestling. You know, everybody.
Wrestling, weed, and comics. That's what you for, Kenny.
Those aren't bad things.
But I watch
Those are pretty
anime.
good.
What I say? But I watch anime too.
Look, I gotta have something, Kenny. I have to have something.
All right, kids, we're gonna
share
keep
it.
rolling
No.
with the shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend Nikki, who made this wonderful Street Fighter based logo for Blurred TV. I want to send a shout out
She has
to
a
Kid
beautiful
Mental, who made this logo right here based on Mega Man 2. He also did all of our drops and our theme song. I want to give a shout out to Ricardo Jackson and Melvin Brooks, who run BlurdDotRadio's Facebook page, facebook.com/BLURDDOTRADIO. Find us on most platforms, not all of them. You know, you Google us, it's spelled weird. We're the only people that pop up. Check us out. Steve, what you got?
I just wanna
Steve,
tell
aka Action Jackson.
Yeah.
Well done.
I just want to say, don't go to Miami, guys. It's not worth it. Just go anywhere else.
Nori says
it's
on
not
Drink
worth
Chance
it.
every week, like, I need y'all to come for 3 days and go home.
Yeah, it's like, It's too expensive for McDonald's, for nothing. That's not
There's some things there that's worth it.
Are the women as good as they say they look?
Apparently.
It's whatever. It's not worth it. Like there's just as many beautiful people here as there are there.
But do they wear bikini
so
bottoms everywhere?
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
It sounds like it might be worth the price of admission to me. I don't know.
Man, you can find that for free on Google.
Second that motion.
There's Google, and then there's the grocery store aisle. I don't know. I assume they wear bikinis.
Yeah, that's shouts to my tax return. I'm about to get on that later this week. Shout outs to my girlfriend for I don't know. She's been holding it down outside for a while now.
Oh, you kicked her out? She couldn't hang out in the closet?
No, my room is kind of warm and we're working on our skincare and it's just drying out our skin. I need to get a humidifier.
Me too. Then you could just sweat clear your pores or something like that. Now
I'm all about it.
Yeah, so
don't get me
get all that shit. Just get all
that. And shout outs to the Spicy Ramen podcast. Shout outs to everybody here at BlurdDotRadio. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on.
DJ Elokari.
Shout outs to this Royal Rumble that I'm trying to get back to, and I'm done.
Yeah, something about what he's watching on TV. He's not.
I said shout outs to the Royal Rumble that's happening right now. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Shout outs to Elgin Eugene Baylor III from that one Stomp the Yard wannabe ass movie. Because he has an interesting name, and we have the same name. I don't know why.
I thought you were shouting out a nephew or something.
Nah.
Yeah, right?
I thought you were shouting out yourself in the beginning of it.
No.
He's so reverted to third person.
The dude from the You Got Served, his real name is Elgin Eugene Smith III. I was like, they just
twinsies.
Not really. Oh, you better not.
Somebody just jump off. Did Mankind jump off of the cage?
You know what? Let's move on to the next person.
No.
Yeah, we can move on to the next person.
Leapfrog. You do a leapfrog.
Ask God him who you got. Mandible Claw.
I will give a shout out to my mom.
Hey.
Who just paid for my groceries today with the EBT card that I don't have, but she has. So shout out to being poor and government assistance.
EBT love is real love.
It is, man. All I had to pay for was my alcohol and my Brita filters. So, that's money I can put towards my next round of manga that I'm gotta order and, nerd shit.
Thank you, Ash. Kenny, who you got?
Shout out to my partners. Shout out to the Royal Rumble being entertaining this year.
It's about some goofy ass shit right here.
Hey.
I'm actually enjoying watching this. So Elgin, my pick one. I told you who was going to win the women's Royal Rumble.
Dog, it's not over yet. Kenny, shut up. It's not over yet. Alexa goofy ass just got in the damn match.
Was it Ronda Rousey?
No, don't do that, Mike.
Can we just get through these?
Queen Latifah.
She was out there.
Names. No,
she was out there.
She was not. Shout out to Trish Stratus. No, she's not, but she was last year. Shout out to First Aid Comics.
Here we go.
We're still open in the pandemic, but thank you for supporting small businesses. We appreciate you guys. Please continue to do so. Also, the F is Keith Lee in this Royal Rumble. I am so right now. The one black man I was trying to cheer for.
Yes, throw her stupid ass out. Thank you, God.
Besides that, shout out to BlurdDotRadio. Shout out to our guest tonight. And shout out to everybody, wearing a mask and thinking of other people during this terrible time.
Not in Miami.
Oh yeah.
No.
Imagine that. It's Florida.
Raw face in the air.
You just need
You're
that
in
whole.
Florida.
Where's that gift for Bugs Bunny just sawing off Florida?
Yeah. Florida ain't shit.
There's a lot of value and there's good people.
Yeah, there's Disney
I would say
World.
it was
fine.
better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I mean, there are good people
Let's
in
not just go
Florida,
dissing
but
no
even the
bad
good
part
people
of
in
the
Florida know Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and they
even
trying to
the
leave
good people
Florida.
in Florida are like, this place sucks. So
I don't know, man. I'm from Cleveland. It's at least sunny there.
it's always sunny.
It's sunny in
Yeah.
Philadelphia too, so.
Man, that's what they say. Shaq, who you want to shout out?
All right, so I will. I'm the more social butterfly, so I will do all the shout outs on behalf of the podcast team. First
Y'all
off,
ain't gonna do no shout outs? Is that agreed upon?
yeah, that was agreed upon.
Oh, okay. Right on.
First off, shout out to you guys, BlurdDotRadio, for having us. I think this is our first time doing the whole video thing. We really enjoyed it, have fun. Hope we can be on here again with you guys to have fun, drink, and all that good shit. Secondly, big shout out to Ozzy Oz, the Virus, one of the greatest artists out here that did our logo to evolve our podcast and everything. Make sure you
That
guys
is a
check
dope ass logo.
him out.
It is very nice.
He does this and so many more. Like his art is even recognized by Funimation. Like that's how
Nice.
good this stuff is. Like
Dope.
I know like the voice actor for Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, they all have his art. Like they bought his
Nice.
art.
Nice.
And that's how good his stuff is. Big shout out to my homie Skip from Blurred Over. He recently just
Skip
reached
88, he's
10K.
been there.
He's recently just
No, you didn't,
10K
Skip.
a few days ago. So you know, big shout out to Skip. We appreciate
When Skip
all
was
his
on here,
support.
we definitely had a Shannon Sharp drop for him.
Yes. Want to also give a shout out to HBCU Anime Art. I myself being an HBCU graduate, he's out here doing his thing for HBCUs, especially the blurs of HBCUs. He's doing his thing. Also a big shout out to Crazy Ain't the Great, a big fan of ours, and we are a fan of his for his anime music. His last album he brought out, Animated, back in August. And everybody else who's been supporting the Spice Ramen podcast and BlurdDotRadio, we appreciate you guys. It's been so much fun.
I got one shout out. I forgot mine. This is sponsored.
God damn it, JP!
Sponsored mine. It's Grapal.
Green on his
It's
back.
Ain't nobody here to see you, JP.
It's keto granola. Y'all should check it out. It's good as fuck. It's called Grapal, the ketogenic baking company.
Okay.
It's dope.
Keto granola.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of it again?
It's called Grapal, but it's the ketogenic baking company. I'll send the link in the group chat. In the chat.
So, folks, you've been watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. Join us next week when our guest will be Kid Mental and his nephew Dean C, who's a rapper out of LA. You don't want to miss it. Love, peace, hair grease. Go read a book.
See you niggas later.
And wear a mask.
Wear a mask. Wash your hands.
Practice safe breath.
Practice safe breath. Go around.
Please. 9 out of 10 relationships don't happen because of facts.
Dang this bitch. Dang it.
We've done the research. It's facts.
Oh my god.
Definitely. Hardcore facts. Are we still live?
I don't know.